Warm welcome to this episode of the Pep Talk with me, Sudeep Nag. Today we are going to discuss about understanding DISC personality style corporate training program. Let's see the agenda for today. What is DISC? Origin, purpose, and why it matters. The four styles DISC, deep dive, strengths and challenges, leveraging your natural tendencies, working with others, adapting your style for better results, action planning, applying DISC in your daily work. What is DISC? DISC is a behavioral assessment framework that describes your primary personality style. Developed from psychologists in 1928 research, it helps people develop how to naturally behave and communicate and how to adapt for better style. D, dominance, result oriented, direct, and decisive. I, influence, people oriented, enthusiastic, social. S, steadiness, pace oriented, patience, and reliable. C, conscientiousness, quality oriented, accurate, and analytic. D, dominance, getting things done. Characteristics, result driven and goal oriented, direct and to the point communicator, thrives under competition and challenges. Decisive, moves fast, hates delays, value efficiency, and bottom line outlines. Can come across as blunt and impatient. Motivated by authority and independence. Winning by being number one, direct challenges, variety, and new problems. Watch out for overriding others' ideas, skipping important details, taking on too much, appearing insensitive. I, influence, inspiring others to act. Characteristics, enthusiastic, optimistic, and energetic, loves collaborating and group settings. Persuasive, motivating communicator, creates thinkers, sees the bigger picture, values social recognition and praise, builds relationship quickly and naturally. Motivated by social recognition, freedom of expression, group activity, positive environment. Watch out for overpromising, losing focus on details, avoiding tough feedback, being overly emotional. S, steadiness. Bring steadiness and calm characteristics. Patience, calm, dependable, excellent listener, team player, prefers consistency, predictability, loyal, and follows through on commitments, walk well behind the scene, values sincerity and personal relationship, motivated by stable environment, sincere appreciation, clear expectations, supports others' success. Watch out for resisting necessary changes, avoiding direct conflicts, being too accommodating, slow decision making. Conscientiousness, getting it right, characteristics, analytical, systematic, and precise, high standard, driven by accuracy, ask for right questions before acting, prefers data and fact over opinion, follows processes and establishes rules, thoughtful and measurable communicator, motivated by quality, accuracy, clean standard and guideline, opportunity for research, logistical reason. Watch out for analytical paralysis, being overly critical, struggles with delegation, difficulty with ambiguity. DISC at a glance. Working with each style. D. Be direct, get the point fast, focus on result and outcomes, give the authority and control, avoid small talks and over explaining. I. Being energetic and personal, share idea in collaborating way, give public recognition and praises, avoid excessive rules and formalities. S. Be patient and sincere, provide clear expectation upfront, give advance notices of changes, avoid sudden shift or surprises. C. Provide data and detailed information, allow time for analysis, acknowledge their expertise, avoid vague and incomplete requests. There is no best DISC style, each style being better than the other one and is unique value to a team. Getting organization need all four of these styles. D brings vision and drive, decisive leadership, courage to challenge. I brings energy and enthusiasm, team cohesion, creative ideas. S brings reliability and trust, calm under pressure, long-term thinking. C brings accuracy and quality, risk awareness, systematic thinking. Style, adaptable, the DISC advantage. Adaptation, not pretense. Adapting your style doesn't mean changing who you are. It means being flexible in how you communicate to better connect with others. High DISC awareness is equal to high emotional intelligence. Number one, identity. Number two, adapt. Number three, connect. And number four, reflect. Your DISC action plan. My primary disc style is number one, two, three. You can note down. My biggest strengths for this style is one area I want to develop is one person with whose style differs from my. How will I adapt? Key takeaways. Disc is not a box. It is a lens. Use it to understand, not label people. All four styles are valuable. Great teams need the diversity in all styles. Self awareness is the foundation, knowing your style, strengths, and blind spots. Adaptability is a skill. The more you flex, the more effective you become. This improves communication, reduces conflict, and builds stronger teams. Now, understanding disc profiling. So, profile graph, natural versus adapted, style blended, and classical profile. So what is disk? We have already discussed. But in disk profiling, the disk profiling has questionnaires, how the questionnaire works and what it means. The dots and segments, reading your position in the four quadrant map, factor, intensity, high and low, the 12 classical disk profiles, the three profile graphs, natural versus adapted style, style blended and combination, applying your profile at work. What is the disk profile? So if you have a look here, you can see that disk profile is a personalized psychometric report generated from a forced choice questionnaire. 72 groups of 4 descriptive questions. Scoring responses are weighed against normative data to produce raw factors scores. 3 graphs, adaptive, mask, natural core, and change descriptor. Profile report, full narration, dot positioning, segments, classical patterns, style blends, and intensity bands. Graph 1, the mask. Graph 2, the core. And graph 3, the change. The disk dot and segment, you position your position in the quadrant D, I, S, C. Natural style, graph 2, your core. And adaptive style, graph 1, your mask. So it can be D, I, S, C with high D, low D, high in I, high and low in I, S is high and low, and also C is high and low. Style blends, sometimes it's D and I, driver, persuader, D and C, implementers, I and D, promoters, I and S, counselors, S and I, supporters, S and C, coordinates, C and D, creative, and C and S, overthinking. 12 classical disc profiles. Develop, persuader, achiever, promoter, enthusiastic, counselor, supporter, practitioner, specialist, objective thinker, perfectionist, and creative. Applying your DISC profile at work: communication, leadership, personal development, teamwork. Your DISC profile describes tendencies. It is not defined the limit. The 3 graphs tell about distinct stories, not just the core. The gap between the mask and the core is where the stress lies. Natural and adaptive style that diverge significantly cost energy every single day. You blend is rich than a single letter. Primary plus secondary style create the nuances of the mask, each person behaviorally unique. Disc is most powerful as a conversational tool, not a classification system. Thank you so much for watching this, and I'll be back with more videos very soon. Until then, goodbye and have a great day.